Back, wanted to do another shout out, but this is not for our prison YouTube channel. Actually, this person, I've more recently subscribed to him because, you know, in my brain, I need to get in better shape, one thing. I am in horrible shape, but I also am a firm believer that you should never get into a fight that you don't intend to finish. And that's been my experience. Even in jail, first off, you don't pick a fight with a bigger guy, for sure. And you also, if you're gonna mouth off, then you better, so if you're gonna talk the talk, you better walk the walk. And there have been times where some people, they are egging you on to fight, and you can't back down, even for somebody as out of shape as me. But luckily it's never gotten to that point, because people get agitated, but they also don't want to spend time in the hole. So so for me personally, I've never gotten into like a big fist fight. Of course, you know, in real life I've gotten, you know, myself into shoving matches, let's say it that way, in real life, not in a jail or prison setting. But I know very well that you don't start a fight that you don't intend to finish. So the channel that I want to recommend is actually Kevin Lee. He actually has a very good TikTok account, but he also has a YouTube channel that has a lot of videos, and he teaches martial arts, and one of the big focuses is on Wing Chun, which is a type of martial arts that's much more on close distance fighting, and less so about like trying to make it last as long as possible. It's about quick takedowns. So if you are trying to learn to fight, or not to fight, sorry, to defend yourself, learning Wing Chun is probably a good thing for you, because it doesn't matter if you're big or small, if you have a lot of muscles or you don't. The moves that you would learn from Wing Chun would really help you to kind of essentially work around your opponent and then subdue them quickly and get that fight over with. It also it doesn't do what most prison fights would tell you to do. What most prison fights do is that say you're in the dormitory and, you know, somebody wants to fight you. They try to you and your opponent are going to try to give as maximum distance from each other as possible, and then one person is going to try and lunge at the other and try to hit. And it's that interaction when you get from 10 feet apart to now like a foot in front of each other, that's when things can go very wrong, especially if you're the weaker one. So I would recommend that you watch Kevin Lee's channel, because he talks about that dynamic. What happens if your opponent's bigger than you, or what happens if your opponent is stronger than you? So it's a really great way to learn about how to defend yourself without making the major mistakes like some guys who then get clocked out and end up being taken to medical and then the hole. So try out Kevin's channel, and I'll put it in the video description and up as a card so that you can see more of his videos. Okay, alrighty, bye.